Well, we're here. I don't know if anything comes as quickly or as slowly as your wedding day, but you guys are here, so take it in. I was talking to Jade and Brendan a little bit about their story and how they met. And their first date was arranged, but not for them to go on a date with each other. They were actually with some friends who were trying to get together. But the interesting thing was they got to hang out and sparks started to fly, and they got to know each other a little better. And a year later, Brendan here told her that he loved her for the first time. They continued dating, and Jade decided to do her master's degree, and this is when Brendan had actually already moved away from West Virginia and moved back to Jersey, moved back home. And Jade said, and Brendan said, crazy enough, that when they both knew they were going to marry each other was when Brendan decided to come back to West Virginia and be with Jade. And I think in that story it perfectly illustrates the sacrificial love and the choices that we have to make in marriage. It's important that I remind you, Brendan, that your wife is the image bearer of God, and Jade, that your husband, he too is the image bearer of God. Neither of you will always be right. You have come together so that you might humbly learn from one another and bring about the fullness of God's beauty in your lives together. I also want to remind you to remain tender and forgiving with one another. The Bible teaches us to never let the sun go down on your wrath, meaning settle your disputes before you're in your PJs. Never forget to be thankful people. Joy and laughter are serious business in marriage. Have fun, enjoy one another. Don't get too overwhelmed trying to have a perfect marriage or make the perfect home or the perfect amount of money. You now have each other, and that is a perfect reason to smile and love your life.
Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoice when the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Prophecy and speaking in unknown languages and special knowledge will become useless, but love will last forever.